Okay, so I made a bounty hunter game in Idle Roots with commands, and it took a lot of searching and stuff. And maybe it's because I don't know anything about commands, and somebody who knows something would figure this all out and wouldn't need this tutorial. But um, I mean, okay, it's not even a tutorial. Let me tell you this because I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, I'm just going to show this to you guys. And then if you're smart and you know anything, you can do what you want with it. And if you're just able to put down command blocks and copy what other people do, this should work for you as long as you have a slight amount of knowledge about command blocks. I think it's I don't think it's that complex, but it took a lot to put together because I didn't know what I was doing, and I still don't. So welcome to my bounty hunter mini game that works on any entity that you want it to across the world. Okay, so before you even do this, you have to have an entity that you tag. I chose, well, here, let's go look at my entity really quick. Oh, wait, hold on. This this thing is important and I'll explain what he's about, but you can't see him. So let's make it so we can see him. Now we'll go look at our entities. Okay, this is my entity. Um he is from a mod, the humans mod. I'll link it in the description. And these guys, if you hit them in survival mode, they'll fight back. So I just spawned one of these guys in, and I tagged him with a specific tag, which, if you don't know how to do that, this is probably not, this might be beyond you, but you gotta tag him, whatever you tag. I chose BH Steve M because he is a bounty hunter Steve guy, medium level. And then this is the parrot. He's important, and we'll go back to the commands and I'll explain why. Okay, so here in this first part, this is what you got. You have this. This is the most important part of the whole thing. This makes everything work. That is crucial. Um, this is pretty important. At least the block itself, the turning it on and off is irrelevant, really. But this is crucial. This makes the whole thing work. These, what, 6 command blocks and some redstone. Okay, so here in the first one, we have the the test for with this our entity type. You could put anything here. You could put a zombie. You could put creeper. You could put whatever you entity you chose to tag, and whatever your tag for that entity is. Okay. Then here we have the parrot. We have to teleport the parrot to the feet of the entity. So this is that command. This is, you just copy this. If you understand commands, it's self-explanatory. If you don't, again, probably not the video for you. I'm not good at tutorials. Okay, so then this here, these are the effects that are permanently on the parrot, right? The slowness, and I have that so he can't really get away as easily after this guy is dead. And this one is instant health so that you can't accidentally kill him, or like if the bounty guy is running around and he's swimming in the water, the parrot won't drown. Okay, so that just keeps the parrot alive. That one keeps the parrot from being able to run away. Okay, so now in this case, here we have him. It's got this comparator because it's all lit up because he exists. The bounty exists. He's out there. He's tagged. Um, the command block says, yep, he exists, and all these other things are happening all simultaneously. Okay, so he exists, and this comparator is powered. When he dies, the comparator will turn off, and of course, it'll be seen. It will turn all this off, and the observer will see that, and it will trigger this command block. And this command block, what this one does is it finds the nearest player to the parrot, who has, he's been TP'd to the feet of the bounty. So this will find the nearest player to the parrot within 5 blocks, and we'll tag them with what we have. Our money is called Rudy's in Idle Roots. So yeah, so this targets the player and gives them their reward for killing the entity. This guy probably won't die unless you intentionally kill him, and I'll show you that in just a second. And then this one just it pops up at the same time and says that the bounty has been claimed. So here are the bounty bad guy buffs. Basically, this is just what makes it so that he's kind of like a mini boss, and self-explanatory. You're doing your at E, your your specific type with the tag, and your health boost. And then this one gives him a little bit of regeneration, so he's a little bit harder to take out. Okay, now this command block, ideally, it's as important as these ones, unless you want a guy with a parrot running around his feet showing. But basically, this just makes that parrot invisible so that you can't see him on the feet of the guy. And, you can always have him invisible. I want to be able to see where he is when I reset everything in case something goes wrong. So I have it so I can turn off his invisibility, but I can just turn it on, and then he should be invisible down here. Yeah, we can no longer see the parrot, but he's still there at his feet, which is kind of why he walks around funny a little bit. But also the mod makes him move funny, tries to make him look like a player. It's a really cool mod, you guys. If you haven't played with it, you should. Okay, and so I wanted to explain something because I know that at some point somebody's going to do this and they're going to go, this didn't work. This, you have to have this to make this work, this on-off switch. You have to turn it off first, and then you have to have this command block here, which clears the parrot's effects. And it'll automatically reinstate those ones, but not this one because you've turned this off. And then you can, so you push the button and he won't be invisible, but he'll still be invincible, right? Okay, now I need him to be invisible because now one of the most important parts is putting our bad guy somewhere. Probably if you want less control or you want it more random, you could set up like a random teleport thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna come and I kind of want to know where he is. I don't go for the bounties. Yeah, okay, so here we are. We'll just bring him here, and it's that same thing. Okay, Nick Hudson is on the loose.